Mr. Senator, we're going to get to your take on the primaries in a moment, but first, I want your take on the big story that broke overnight, these leaked documents showing the Supreme Court voted to overturn Roe v. Wade. Forgive me for offering opinion right up front, but I call it a betrayal of the Supreme Court.
First, we have to deal with Ted Cruz just existing at all. That's already difficult enough. Then we have to hear him, along with all the rest of the Republicans, say that the leak of the Supreme Court draft was just a Democratic ploy to change the conversation around the midterms.
Is that there was some angry left-wing law clerk who breached the trust to his or her justice, who breached the trust to the Supreme Court, who breached the trust to the American people, and took a first draft of an opinion and decided to leak it to everyone.
Oh, yes, of course, because the substance of the leak, that is not important. Also, the fact that the Republican states are, one by one, pretty much outlawing abortion on their own, even without the Supreme Court's help. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's all just a ploy because, again, the Republican Party doesn't exist in reality. But we do, okay? The majority of Americans do not want their access to abortion taken away from them, including you people. Yes, the ones who are taking it away. If you get a mistress pregnant or just, maybe you're single and you just get someone pregnant and it's not really a good idea for you two to start a family. Well, if you got money, if you live in the right place, you just hop on a plane, go wherever you need to go, and you get that abortion done. Because just because you make them illegal does not mean they're going away.
It gives the Democrats and the president a chance to change the subject for the midterm elections. Surely this leak is going to have a big impact on the midterms. How do you think it will go?
Well, listen, what's going to matter is the ultimate decision of the court.
And then they try to spin it, because the public isn't upset about the possibility of Roe v. Wade being overturned. No, that's not what the public's upset about. It's the fact that the trust was breached of the Supreme Court. Yes, we care so much about the principle of the procedure and the order of events and how things are supposed to go. The same way that Republicans care about how Trump lost in 2020. Oh, yeah, the same way that they care about how Bush lost to Al Gore. Oh, yeah, that's right. The last two Republican presidents lost a popular vote. Oh, and, Donald Trump, who got impeached twice and who lost twice, the second time by over 7 million votes. Oh, no. That was fake. All of that was fake. No. Yes, the Republican Party, y'all don't care about procedure. Y'all don't care about order. Everyone knows this. So this whole argument that, people were so upset about the breach of trust, don't nobody care about that. People are up in arms because y'all crazy SOBs are talking about taking away access to abortion.
And by the way, if that left-wing law clerk succeeds, it will be the most grotesque politicization of the Supreme Court in the history of our nation. You mentioned an FBI investigation. I hope there is a serious one, and I hope whoever is responsible for this not only is fired instantly, but is prosecuted and serves real jail time for violating the confidences of the Supreme Court.
Now, if the Democrats can't win with this, they truly cannot win with anything. Democratic Party needs to pass legislation through Congress right now while you still have a supermajority. I mean, if there's anything that everyone could be on board with, it is absolutely this. And if you do not make a move on this, then the public won't trust you. They're not going to show up to the polls. Even if you do manage to use this to get that wave in the midterms, you have to act on this now. You can't wait. There is no time to wait. The Republican Party is not joking about taking away all of our liberties. We're watching them do it with abortion. We're watching them do it with our voting rights. It's not going to stop there. As I talk about all the time, their time's running out, and they know it. And this is why we have to make sure that we put better Democrats in office. We can't wait for them to do the right thing. We know that they won't do the right thing. We have to do the right thing. At the end of the day, it's on us.